Hi, I'm just recording this to see if I have the capability of explaining something, stream a sentence without having blanks, separation between what I'm talking about. Uh, I hate the webcam. I don't understand why you have to film to be kind of influenced in the society. How you have to spread your voice to be heard, to show what you're capable of, why in our society we need to better ourselves by making it a competitive nature, and why we have to keep ourselves improving ourselves every single day and what we look at in terms of media and influence. I I look at the screen too long. I see spots. That comes with a long time of looking at a television or a computer. And there's been times when I'll just zone out the whole world because I've been looking at it for too long. And in our society, as technology progresses, it makes everything so easy. And yet, it's very difficult to keep a very intellectual state of mind sometimes. You have to keep reading books. But do people actually read books? Or do they just use their iPads? Which, I don't know if it's proven, but I'm sure it is. Nothing like that could be good for you. Exposure like that. We're gonna die anyway, but maybe that will shed some skin off your life if you use those technology means for your reading and your educational purposes. But I'm doing it right now, exposed. I don't know what the chemical or what physically would occur if you keep staring at something like this, or you keep if there's some sort of radioactive form, but they've probably found a way that it is minimal. to be to be kind of shown in society, to be known, you have to put yourself through a lot. And the difference of sexes, guys, I feel they have to go through a lot more of this pain and endurance than females. How it's viewed, all the typical things that you would think of, such as what was popular over at the bars, and why it's just etiquette that you'd have to purchase a girl a drink. Well, in the same fact, they can just do it themselves. And guys are becoming not manly anymore, or they're becoming too aggressive assholes. Well, this is our society now. I don't really know what's going on in the future, but you can always avoid all those sort of things. What you're influenced by, how you're raised. I just read an article on how a child was stealing because he didn't think that anyone was nice like that in the world. And well, the reality is, it's your choice. It's my choice to do this, to film this, to make myself look like a fool. if in fact I look like a fool. I'm just looking like someone who's an average person doing this. So maybe I have habits like my hand has to touch my face. So that happens on a bus, and that's frowned upon. Maybe I have habits that perhaps I talk to myself, but I'm sure a lot of people do that, but behind closed doors. And sure, I have habits that I have to be organized, and I can't communicate well. We all have these hindrances. But the best way to get around it is to confront it. And what I'm doing here is doing exactly that. So I hope that what you hear from what I've said up to this point, you've taken with a grain of salt, because what I've said probably could be just irrelevant, or it could be just common sense. So just take it what you may. But I think the uniqueness of everyone in their own way should be cherished more than what society and the media puts out. Yeah, just think of that. And have it. See you.